going to show you how to make my favourite soup. It's a lentil and vegetable soup and it's so easy to make. The chopping time is probably about 5 to 10 minutes and then the soup only takes about 15 minutes to cook, as long as it takes to soften the lentils. So you can have it from start to finish, you'll have it within half an hour. The soup's got onion and garlic in, which are both very detoxifying, 2 medium-sized onions, 2 cloves of garlic. We've got 2 sticks of celery chopped up and 2 large carrots chopped up. And then in the soup also we've got chilli and ginger, lovely cherry tomatoes. We've got 2 litres of stock and 300 grams of red lentils. And I love these lentils because you don't need to soak them. All I did was give them a quick rinse to get rid of the dust and they're good to go. And then finally we're going to wilt in 200 grams of fresh spinach to give it another boost of nutrients and a lovely green colour. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in, which obviously I'm not going to measure, but that's about 2 tablespoons. And because it's olive oil, I don't want it to get too hot. I add my onions. And some carrots. The celery. And the garlic. And I'm going to give that about 10 minutes to soften up in the oil while I prepare the other ingredients. So I've just turned the heat down on the vegetables that are cooking, the celery, onion and carrots, and put the lid on askew so it can carry on softening in the oil while we do the next 2 ingredients, which are the chilli and the ginger. I'm going to show you my trick for chilli, which is to cut it lengthways and then hold it with the flat of your thumb and scoop the seeds away from you. That way you don't splash any of that chilli juice into your eye and you don't get the chilli under your nail bed. If it gets under your nail bed, it can really burn. And then you just need to chop that finely. That will do. And then with the ginger, I'm going to peel it with a teaspoon so I don't waste half the flesh. If you do it with a sharp knife, you end up cutting away so much of the flesh. So just peel it with a teaspoon. I'm going to use quite a generous amount because this soup has a lovely warmth about it with the ginger. So I'll use about a thumb-sized piece. I'll just grate that in there with the chilli. Grating is better than chopping it because if you get a big mouthful, you'll know about it. So grating it means it's much finer. So these vegetables have all softened up nicely now, and I can add some more ingredients. There's the ginger and the chilli going in with the tomatoes. And the lentils. Ooh, that's gone in like a big lentil cake. And then I'm going to add 2 litres of stock. And I made this stock up with marigold bouillon powder. So the soup's been simmering for about 15 minutes now, and you can see it's really thickened up because the lentils have all puffed up, expanded. You can still see them there, but they're much paler in colour, and that's when you know they're ready. So now you're ready to wilt in the spinach, and it looks like it'll never all wilt down, but it really does go to nothing. And you put it in at the end so that you get maximum nutrients from the spinach. So in fact, this soup is so full of nutrients. It would be a great thing to have if you feel a cold coming on. With all that onion and garlic and ginger and chilli, I think it would soon knock a cold on the head. So within half an hour of commencing, we're ready to serve this lovely soup. And I promise you this is good any weather, any time. And we're serving it with some flaxseed crackers, which I made earlier. There we go.